up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers. And I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Please, Will Smith, the shit out of the like button, and let's get into this shit. Eminem versus Vivek Ramaswamy. Now, a lot of y'all know who Eminem is. He needs no introduction. Vivek Ramaswamy. I don't think I've mentioned him on my channel. He's a GOP hopeful that's running for president. Dude is straight fire, in my opinion. This dude is ridiculous. And right now, the Republicans have Donald Trump as number one. I think DeSantis is number two, and Vivek is number three. But I think Vivek is going to overtake DeSantis. I think he's starting to sink. But anyway, Vivek Ramaswamy, he's, I believe, 37, 38 years old, so he's into a lot of the I guess you would say, shit that cool kids like. So he's a hip-hop fan on some level, and he was in Iowa, I guess, on, I guess, a rally or on tour, which he's doing right now, talking to everybody, doing independent podcast shit, going on all the networks. You know how these candidates do. And he was in Iowa, and he was rapping Eminem's song "Lose Yourself." And Eminem got wind of this and sent them a cease and desist. All right, so let's go into this fucking article here. Shout out to Hip Hop DX for putting this out, and we'll get into it right now. Eminem's lawyers have announced that they're not here for GOP presidential hopeful Vivek Ramaswamy's shady shenanigans. In a letter on BMI letterhead dated August 23rd, lawyer Pamela Williams ordered Ramaswamy to stop freestyling to lose yourself while on the campaign trail. BMI, and quote, BMI has received communications from Marshall B. Mathers III, professionally known as Eminem, objecting to the Vivek Ramaswamy's campaign's use of Eminem's musical compositions and requesting that BMI remove all Eminem works from the agreement. It continues, this letter serves as notice that the Eminem works are excluded from the agreement effective immediately. BMI will consider any performance of the Eminem works by Vivek 2024 campaign from this date forward to be a material breach of the agreement, for which BMI reserves all rights and remedies with respect thereto. Okay, and so let's continue. Eminem is just the latest musician whose music is being used by out-of-touch politicians trying to get cool points with Gen Z in an attempt to get their votes. You know what's so funny about that? Hip Hop DX and other publications, they'll never call out Democrats for doing literally the same thing. They literally do the same thing. And when somebody else tries to do it, someone from the other side tries to do it, now it's a fucking problem, right? So that's, you know me, I'm just here to call out the fucking hypocrisy. GOP presidential hopeful Vivek Ramaswamy tried to convince the crowd of his viability as a candidate during a campaign stop in Iowa earlier this month, and that he was fit for the job of the highest office in the land. Ramaswamy attempted to prove he was fit to be president by spitting a few bars from Eminem's Lose Yourself, the classic song from 8 Mile that won the Detroit rapper an Oscar. Apparently, Eminem caught wind of the performance and immediately put the kibosh on any future freestyles by Ramaswamy or any other potential POTUS. Pitiful performances from presidential hopefuls aside, Eminem, okay, this is talking about, this is going into Melly Mel. I should have done a video on that. But just based off of the energy from this article, you already know where this person stands, or where, I should say, even greater, where Hip Hop DX stands. Now, let me point out one lie here. Apparently, Eminem caught wind of the performance and immediately put the kibosh on any future freestyles by Ramaswamy or any other potential POTUS. It's just Ramaswamy. Let's be clear. Because, like I mentioned, had this been a Democrat, there would have, or a liberal, this wouldn't be an issue. So here is the cease and desist right here, right? So it's strictly to Vivek because he's a Republican, a conservative Republican. That's why he's doing this. Eminem's doing this. Look. This letter serves as a notice to you pursuant to the BMI Music License Agreement for political entities or organizations entered into by Broadcast Music and Vivek 2020 on May 24th, 2023. That BMI has received communication from Marshall B. Mathers. Okay, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, basically I already read this shit. It's to Vivek. It has nothing to do, even though they say this right here. Where is it? Pursuant to the BMI Music License for political entities or organizations. There are other people that do the same thing. You have Hillary Clinton bringing up Jay-Z, Beyonce, they all buddy. Everybody's cool with showing up, playing certain music and everything. This is nothing new, all right? And Eminem just needs to be honest and just say, look, you know, I don't like the guy's politics. I would respect that. Don't play this game where it's about no, I just want to not have my music being played. No, be honest. You know, we got to have honest conversations lately. Or as of late, we need to have you need to put it out on the table, because if you're not honest, we can't get to the bottom of whatever the issues are. Now, I believe in this Daily Mail, shout out to Daily Mail, he explains why he did. Someone asked him why he chose Lose Yourself. And I believe he said it's because it's a song, it's about being the underdog. And that's what Vivek was looked at. He's a dark horse candidate. And yeah, so it's not like he just did it to be cool. I mean, that's part of it, I believe, to get the youth involved. But it's literally true about the fucking lyrics in the song. And Vivek, I gotta look this up. Here, it says it right here. Ramaswamy had performed libertarian-themed raps under the stage name Vivek during his undergraduate years at Harvard University and has been a longtime fan of Eminem. Yeah, oh, here we go. I did not grow up in the circumstances he did, said Ramaswamy. But the idea of being the underdog, people having low expectations of you, that part speaks to me. So you would think, okay, that's why he likes the song. Because a lot of these Democrats, they can't articulate why they like certain hip hop music. They just, it's just the cool thing to do. So they're doing that for votes. But again, like I said, with the Hip Hop DX article, they don't point that out. They're only doing it because it's Vivek Ramaswamy and who he's running with. He's running with the Republicans. Again, if it was a Democrat, this wouldn't be an issue at all. So that's my only problem with this shit. Just be consistent. Again, if Eminem has a problem with his music being used, or any rapper, this should just be a thing. No, you can't use our music as to be looked at in their eyes as endorsements. We don't want that. If it was consistent across the board, I wouldn't have an issue. But I mean, this isn't the first time. I believe one of the other recent ones was Dr. Dre went after Marjorie Taylor Greene because she, I guess, put out an ad or something and used his song. I forget which one. I don't think it was Forgot About Dre. I think it was the next episode. No. Wasn't the next. Well, regardless of what, she used the song. He sent a cease and desist. And she actually clapped back, which I like. She goes, hey, listen, don't worry. You're right. I don't want to use any of your music that talks about, looking at women as less than or any of this stuff. So, and she kind of got him there. But yeah, now I'm rambling. Just want to drop this video real quick. I want to know what y'all think about this shit. I mean, again, I agree with, I understand why Vivek used it. Like he articulated, it's about being the underdog and, no one knowing who I am and what I can bring to the table. And it's funny, let me just add this in before I go. Eminem should understand that, being like the prominent white dude in a predominantly black musical art form. He should understand that like 100%. But again, Hollywood and every aspect of pop culture is dominated by the left. So I get it. That's just what it is. Let's just be honest about this shit and be done with it, all right? But everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.